What's going on, y'all? Checking in right quick. You got Dollar Bill Score right here. Let everybody know that we're here. Hit the like, share, subscribe. Your first time here. All right, we're going to talk about a little nostalgia right quick. Something I've been wanting to just reminisce on right quick. Just how we take for granted these days music videos. They're free now. We have free access. We got all the access in the world to them. I'm a kid, born in the 70s and all through the 80s. I was a teen. So I remember the struggle waiting to see your favorite video. You had to sit through so many videos to see your favorite, especially if you were waiting on a black artist. I'm talking about on the other networks, VH1 and MTV, especially MTV. But what I loved about it back in the 80s was the newness of it all. You know what I'm saying? There was this newness of music video, this new media that came out, and it took the world by storm, man. Now, of course, they had like music videos from the 70s, but it was like all concert footage, live performances here and there. But the actual music video, it's an 80s thing. Hold on a second, y'all. All right. Just watching Friday night videos. Man, wow. Friday night videos. I used to watch Friday night videos on another show called Rock on Chicago, because I'm from Chicago. So there was another show that came on called Rock on Chicago. Friday night videos came on at 11:30, and then Rock on Chicago came on at 12 midnight, something like that. So I would toggle between the channels. And here's the thing about it. In the 80s, if you didn't have cable television, shows like I was just mentioning, Friday night videos and Rock on Chicago, we didn't have cable. So all the music videos, all the new videos that came out during that week, we got caught up to speed on that one Friday night. They show as many new videos that came out that week on top of all the other videos that they had in their catalog. So if you talk to somebody from my generation, especially somebody black, and you talk to them about some of the music that they love from the 80s, they're not just going to talk about Prince, Michael Jackson, and hip hop. They're going to also mention Duran Duran, Billy Joel, the Eurythmics. You see what I'm saying? Pat Benatar, the Stray Cats, because music video gave us this visual of these groups that some we heard of, some we didn't. And then we had to sit through some of those videos to finally get to a Prince video. But we didn't mind because some of that music was really, really good. The newness, I know for me, it was just the newness of being up all night Friday watching music videos. Then the box came. Wow. Music videos that you can request. Boy, it was so many. The first time I saw Bone Thug and Harmony was on that channel. The first time I heard of Notorious B.I.G. was on the box. MC Breed, his classic single, There Ain't No Future in Your Frontin'. Now, if I'm correct, someone tell me in the comment section if I'm wrong, but correct me if I'm wrong. There was one version that came out that looked a little generic, like it wasn't all that. That was the one we started seeing on the box. But once the song took off, I guess the label went back and reshot the video. So now that's the one that we see. But the box created a success story out of MC Breed. The box created so many success stories because a lot of independent acts that couldn't get their music on MTV and BET was able to get their stuff on the box. Now, for out there on the East Coast, they had Video Music Box, Ralph McDaniels. He was the same thing for them. If you couldn't get your music on MTV and VH1 and BET, I got you right over here. Shouts out to him as well. Been around 40, I'm going on 40 years with that. Yeah. Yeah. That dude, Ralph McDaniels, and his brother, Lionel Martin. Does the name Lionel Martin sound familiar? Picture watching BT Video Soul, right? You're watching, let me take that back, because they didn't show the credits like that. Let's say you're watching MTV, all right? And you're watching a Belle Biv DeVoe video, and it just happens to be Do Me Baby, and it shows you the name of the artist, it shows you the name of the song, it shows you the name of the album, or what is the label, it shows you the name of the label, and it shows you directed by. And there was always this one name in early 90s that was directed all these black artist videos. His name was Lionel Martin. That dude, just found this out, is partners, him and Ralph McDaniels over at Video Music Box. They've been doing this for the longest. That him and Lionel Martin been shooting videos, those classic BBD videos, a lot of those classic videos from the 90s, black entertainment, like Keith Sweat. I mean, yeah, these guys had that clientele. I'm telling you, man, the newness, and when the 90s came around, and then we started seeing hip hop and R&B come together, oh my goodness. I'm telling you, man, we take music video for granted now because we got YouTube, we got Daily Motion. There's quite a few, but mainly YouTube is the main one. We can just pull up a video anytime we want to. New school, old school, whatever it is. But there was a time when you had to wait, man. You had to subscribe to cable service to watch a music video, unless you had the box. The box was regular network television. But we take it for granted now. There was a newness to this, man. It felt so, like, even when I think about it, I mean, I remember plenty of nights watching videos like Oh Sherry by Steve Perry when he went solo from Journey. Man, yo, I remember when I first saw Beat It, I was blown away. I first saw, to me, the greatest music video of all time is Billie Jean. You may not agree, it's fine, but to me, the simplicity of it all is killing everything today. But when I first saw that video, I was like, wow. But when I first saw Thriller, whoa. I saw that on Friday Night Videos. It had debuted on cable on MTV earlier that week. Excuse me. But when it came on Friday Night Videos, after the first video they played that night when they came on, they debuted Thriller, 14 minutes. My mother and I was the only ones up watching it in the house that night. Michael Jackson revolutionized the music video, y'all. Y'all know that, right? That brother made MTV what it is. Yeah. Y'all don't know it out there. This younger generation, y'all don't know. Y'all born into this. We seen music video come to be, but y'all born into it. So this is something that you're just used to. I wasn't born into the music video. I wasn't born into the internet. I wasn't born into hip hop. I had to see hip hop come to be. I had to see hip hop come out of the womb. And it grew up with me. In the 80s, there was so much new stuff, music videos, music video channels, BT, VH1. All right. And in the late 80s, it came the box. Hip hop was new. It was just a great time to be alive, man. 8-track players and 8-track cassettes were going out. Cassette tapes were the shit now at that time because boom boxes, hip hop made boom boxes. That movement, that boom box era, that's all hip hop's. That's all at the hands of hip hop. I had a big boom box, but it was all new. The 80s brought in so much new stuff. And some of it we're still living with today. But that music video thing, boy, when that came, it was like, wow. Shows like Casey Kasem's Top 10 used to come on every Saturday. Wow, man. Soul Train was showing videos. Solid Gold was showing videos. There was another channel in Chicago, Channel 66. At one time, they started showing videos 24 hours a day. It was just, man, it was a great time to be alive, man. Y'all don't even know, man. Y'all don't even know how good y'all Y'all got it right now. I'm appreciative of the internet because it brought a lot of nostalgia for me, but there was nothing like actually being there in the 80s, sitting up Friday night watching Friday night videos. And boy, don't let me go up to somebody's house that's got cable. It's hard for me to leave. You got cable? I can actually watch MTV over your house. The first time I discovered BT, I was hanging out with my cousin. He came and scooped me up. I got back to his crib. We walk in, and they had already left the TV on. They left the TV on BT. And when I walked in, I was walking in on the end of Levert's Pop, Pop, Pop Goes My Mind. Now, at that time, I was already in love with that song, but I never saw the video. And I had been hearing about BT, but never watched it, never seen BT before until that moment. I was hooked. A black channel, black entertainment television, is what they call it. You lying. You can't. No, it's on cable. I don't have cable. But when I first discovered BET, they was playing a video to my favorite song. And I fell in love with BET right off the top. I didn't really start soaking in MTV to around by 88. MTV hit around by 81, but I didn't really start laying eyes on MTV till about 87, 88. Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll. Wow. And again, thanks to YouTube, thanks to the internet, you can watch a lot of those old videos, old TV shows, old clips of Donnie Simpson and Sherry Carter, video LP. Come on, man. I mean, BET was that network. BET, let me say this. BET came out in 80, MTV came out in 81. So who, you know what I'm saying? The thing about MTV is that they was the main ones. They were the ones that was groundbreaking. They was the ones that really that you wanted to get your music videos on, you know? And it sucks that now they have totally ditched their music video model. I get it. You probably just couldn't make money just showing videos 24 hours a day. So they had to come up with reality shows. MTV created the reality television with The Real World. They came up with game shows and stuff like that to help keep the network alive. And of course, thank you to Yo MTV Raps, because that was like paradise. Between Yo MTV Raps and Rap City, we were able to watch, and The Box. Oh my God, we were able to watch all the rap videos get caught up to par. Come on, man. MTV had Yo MTV Raps with Fat Five Freddy, and they had the one with Ed and Dre. Come on. Yeah. Then they had like MTV Jams hosted by Bill Bellamy. I mean, the 90s was a great time to be alive, kids. I'm telling you, y'all don't know. You all don't even really watch television nowadays because you're streaming everything, and that's fine. You're streaming everything on your television, but you're not actually watching television like the networks. We were watching the networks. We were watching Yo MTV Raps. We were watching Rap City. All right? Watching The Box, calling in, making a request, running our parents' phone bill up. How many of y'all out there did that? Ran your parents' phone bill up, watching videos at night on The Box. Coming in late night, and when I first got my own crib, I got cable, and I was hooked. I just left my TV on VH1 or MTV or BE, whatever channel of my choice. If I was going to leave out for that day, I will leave it on one of those channels so I can walk in and it already be something on. That era's gone, man. That nostalgia, the newness of the music video is gone, man. We've been watching music videos over close to 40 years now, if not right at 40 years. No, over 40. So it's been over 40 years we've been watching music videos. And now we're in an era where it's so disposable. You can just pull up anything right there literally at your fingertips, on your phone, your desktop, whatever. We take it for granted. I don't, though. A lot of us do, but I don't. I'm appreciative of the newness of the internet and technology, but I still miss those days when I used to go over to my friend's house. They had cable. We had a VCR at home. I would take me a VHS tape to my homeboy's crib, and while I'm over there chilling, I would pop in a tape and just tape whatever was on Nickelodeon, whatever was on MTV, BT. So about 4 or 5 hours later, when I'm going home, I would take that tape home, pop it in my VCR, And now I'm watching cable, sort of. It's just the newness of it all, y'all. It was just that feeling that, wow, here it is. I can actually watch this video. There's a video for Billie Jean. Whoa, there's a video for I'm Bad by LL Cool J. I mean, just especially with hip hop. Whoa, now my generation. I'm a teenager. Here it is, the 80s. Hip hop is new. Music video is new. I couldn't wait to see every hip hop video I can lay my eyes on. The first time I seen Eric B and Rakim, I ain't no joke, I was bugging. That was my first time I ever seen Flavor Flav doing the Flavor dance. Was in that video. And I was watching it on a tape that one of my homeboys went to somebody else's crib. He taped it off someone else's crib and brought it back to his crib, and he popped it in his VCR. And that's how I was exposed to it. Tapes, man. Tapes, man. That cassette tape, the VHS tape era, that Betamax era. Wow. Wow, man. Let me tell you something. On the weekends, I try to relive my life. That I try to go through that nostalgia. I watch Friday night videos all the time, thanks to YouTube. I watch MTV all the time, thanks to YouTube. We can't watch MTV the way we used to back then, but there's a lot of clips on YouTube that you can watch as hours of just old MTV from the 80s and the 90s. The Box, VH1. Video Soul, Rap City, music videos, man, it was just something about that in the 80s, man. Just that era, that newness of watching music videos. Up Friday night, then you hang out Saturday afternoon. Yo, did you see that new Duran Duran video? Or you get back to school Monday. Yo, did you see the new Billy Joel? Yo, I'm telling you, my generation loves Billy Joel. My generation loved Huey Lewis and the News. My generation loves Duran Duran. My generation loved the Eurythmics because those songs were cool. We had to sit through those videos just to watch Beat It and Billie Jean. But we didn't mind because music videos were so new. When you didn't have cable, and you just wanted to just watch something on cable, especially a music video channel, you watch whatever video they was playing. And you just by default liked some of that stuff. Oh, I was hearing this video on the radio. I was hearing this song on the radio all the time. There's a video for this now? Yeah, man. I love that. 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 I'm telling my age now, man, but that was a time where that stuff really meant a lot to us. It really meant a lot to us. For a lot of teenagers in the 80s, that took a lot of stress off of us to come home and just watch MTV, come home and watch music videos after high school, after day of school, or coming in hanging out from Friday night. Now you got nothing else to do. You turn on TV and, well, let's watch some TV, watch The Box. And I was starting to get, hang out with the homies back 16, 17 years old. Be hanging out all night long. Come in, pop in the tape, because I didn't have cable. But if I spend it out with my cousin's crib, it's cable all night long. I didn't even need a house because I wanted to watch some of these new music videos. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. Thank you for allowing us to relive some of our childhood memories on your platform. Yeah, you got a lot of craziness going on there, but my algorithm's cool. I got a lot of cool stuff popping up in my algorithm, and it's all nostalgic stuff that I grew up on, Saturday morning cartoon stuff. But that Friday night video stuff, Rock on Chicago. And I cannot find any clips, of that TV show Rock on Chicago. If someone out there has access to that, post it. Let me know what's going on. I really want to check out some old clips from that show. I'm about to wrap it up. I did want to just say, I just want to reminisce with y'all. Just go through a little nostalgia with y'all about the music videos and how we take it for granted and how my generation seen it come to be and how it was so new to us. And we just had that feeling that those cable days, them old cable days is gone, boy. Watching cable in the 90s was off the chain. No matter, it could be HBO, MTV, CNN. It was just all good to me. All right, so I'm about to wrap it up, but don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell. All right, let everyone know that I got a new video up talking about music videos from the old days. So, got dollar bills go signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next video.